Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing in your life. So in this video we are going to take a look at Yogesh Rawat's journey in Lock Up 2 season 2. We are going to check mainly his past, present, future, things he should avoid, things he should embrace. So first energy we got is Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what's the second card. It's 10 of Pentacles. Surprisingly, both of them are Pentacles energy. Okay. It looks like people have total different. Okay, we have Hermit energy. All three of them, actually, the Earth energy. Public have made a different perception about him for sure. Okay, so let's begin. The first energy, Ace of Pentacles, when I pulled it for the past, this is very powerful card to receive at the beginning of a journey because it represents a fresh opportunity, stability, chance to build something valuable. It mainly shows that entering Lockup season 2 was not just another reality show for Yogesh. This was a major opportunity to change how people see him. After everything that happened in the past, especially after the discussions around his previous reality show journey, he entered Lockup with a chance to rebuild his public image. It was almost like a life placed a new door in front of him and said, "Here is another opportunity. What you do with it is up to you." That was the moment. So, Ace of Pentacles talks about potential. It does not promise success automatically, but it says that opportunity is real. So, from the beginning, Yogesh received a lot of attention. His past relationships and old controversies became part of the show's storyline almost immediately. That natural, that kind of placed him in that spotlight naturally, right? Um, he walked into the house with all the ingredients needed for a successful journey. He had visibility. People were already talking about him. Viewers were curious to know more. So, see, that first card, Ace, is only the beginning. Just because someone receives a golden opportunity does not mean they automatically turn it into long term success, right? The real challenge is how they use that opportunity. So, look at it. In the present energy, we got the Ten of Pentacles. At first, this card may seem surprising because lockup is a stressful competition filled with pressure and conflict, but when we understand its deeper meaning, it makes complete sense because see, Ten of Pentacle represents systems, traditions, authority, structure, family, reputation, right? So right now Yogesh is deeply connected to the main structure of the show. He is no longer standing on the outside. He has become one of the central people in the ongoing storyline. Like, one important meaning of this card is judgment from authority figures. See, inside lockup, there are hosts who question contestants about their actions, their decisions, even their past, right? So, this middle card, Ten of Pentacles, shows Yogesh carrying the weight of that judgment. He's constantly facing questions about previous events and he's trying to explain himself while dealing with strong opinions from others. So that creates pressure. See, Ten of Pentacles also talks about being part of larger system. So at this stage, Yogesh is completely involved in the politics of the house, whether it is friendships, whether it's disagreement, whether it's emotional situations or old relationships coming back into discussion. Somehow he is connected to the core storyline. People are talking about him, contestants react to him, hosts question him, audience watches him closely. He has maximum visibility right now. that visibility is both a blessing and a challenge also. See, it keeps him important to the storyline, right? But at the same time, it can feel overwhelming because every move is being noticed and judged, and energy feels heavy. Instead of feeling completely free, he's feeling like he's carrying expectations from everyone around him, right? So when it comes to future, we got the Hermit energy, the third card, one of the most important cards in the entire reading because it shows a major shift, because it's a major arcana, right? So until now, much of his energy has been connected to outside opinions, drama, relationships, public attention, all of it. But here, Hermit changes that completely. See, the third card is all about silence, all about self reflection, all about wisdom, all about looking within. So, the first thing this card suggests is emotional isolation. Even if the house remains full of people, Yogesh may start feeling like alone. He may slowly withdraw from arguments. He may slowly withdraw from unnecessary discussions. Instead of reacting to everything happening around him, he may become quieter. This may happen because he chooses to step back, or this may happen because situations naturally push him into spending more time by himself. Either way, the feeling of isolation becomes very strong to him because he's kind of searching for the truth. There comes a point where a person realizes that not everyone will understand them, right? That is what Yogesh may go through. Yogesh may stop trying so hard to convince everyone that he is right. Instead of explaining himself again and again, he may simply accept that some people have already made up their minds. He might have that. That realization changes his strategy. Uh, he becomes calmer, he becomes more thoughtful, he starts observing more than reacting. Another important message is personal growth. See, this third card is not about winning trophies, it's about focused on learning life lessons. Because of that, cards do not strongly point towards material victory or grand prize. All these cards are not pointing towards it. See, these cards are actually pointing towards a journey that transforms him internally. Whether his journey ends through elimination or simply reaching the natural end of his time on the show, the biggest reward may not be money or a title for him. You know, the biggest reward this show can give him is different understanding of himself. The experience inside the house may slowly break down his ego. It will force him to look honestly at his own actions, at his own emotions, at his own relationships. Sometimes greater victory is becoming a wiser person. That is exactly the third card is showing us. So now let's look at some more cards. What is that one thing Yogesh needs to avoid? Let's look at it. What tarot has got. What is that one thing Yogesh needs to avoid, and what is that one thing Yogesh needs to approach to have a better future in this lockup season 2? Okay, so let's see what's there for Yogesh. What is that one thing he should avoid? What's there for him? We have Nine of Cups. Okay, interesting. Uh, what is that one thing he should embrace? We have Queen of Wands. Okay, okay. Nine of Cups. See, what is it one thing he needs to avoid? Nine of Cups is a positive card actually. Nine of Cups represents satisfaction, wishes coming true, feeling happy with achievements. But we got this card of something he should avoid, right? So it's kind of a warning against overconfidence. This card is asking Yogesh not to become too comfortable because he's currently involved in major storylines. He might start believing that he's too important to be ignored. He might feel that because he gets screen time or because people keep discussing him, he knows that everything will automatically work in his favor. He kind of thinking like that. But this Nine of Cup card clearly says that not to think like that. Nothing is guaranteed in the reality show, right? Every day changes the game. So if he becomes lazy and if he stops putting effort into tasks or starts believing that his popularity alone will carry him forward, that mindset could create problems. Okay. And he needs to stop feeding his ego. One thing, he should avoid unnecessary bragging also, and he should avoid acting as though he has already won. He should also stay away from small distractions that only give temporary satisfaction to him. Pity fights, attention seeking behavior, emotional decisions. These things just satisfy his ego, that's it. That might create unnecessary setbacks for him. Okay. So, and when I asked what is that one thing he should embrace, I got Queen of Wands. It's a beautiful energy to receive. Okay. Queen of Wands is confident. She's fearless. She's independent. She's passionate. She does not depend on other people to validate her worth. So, this card is encouraging Yogesh to develop exactly these qualities, to be fearless, to be independent, to be passionate. Instead of feeling like a victim whenever someone questions him, he needs to stand confidently and he needs to take responsibility for his own story. Confidence does not mean arrogance, okay? It means believing in yourself without trying to prove yourself every minute. So, this Queen of Wands card, last card, is asking him to bring positive energy into the house. He should participate fully in tasks. He should motivate others. He should show leadership through action rather than arguments. And he should stop carrying emotional baggage from the past. Past relationships, old labels, previous controversies should not control his present decision. And he cannot change what already happened, right? But he can decide who he wants to become now. He should stand on his own feet instead of depending too much on alliances or constantly looking for approval from others. He should trust his own strength. That independence becomes one of the biggest advantages for him, right? So, yes, that is the message regarding his journey in lockup. Let me know what you guys felt in the comment section. Let me know what you guys need to know, want to know next regarding whom, regarding what. Let me know in the comment section. So, yeah, those who are interested in personal reading for your personal questions, you guys can DM me. The number is in the description and in the display, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So let me see you all in my very next video. Till that, take care. Bye bye.